Hi guys, it's Sam here with Bargain.hunting.blonde, and today I'm bringing to you a tag video. So I was tagged by LuxPetite, or Jamie, and she tagged me in the this or that tag video, which is a video where you choose between two different options for like bags or leathers or things like that. So you guys will see as I go through it. I will be reading off my phone because there is a list for this tag. A lot of these I think you guys will already know, as I can be pretty vocal about which leathers and bags I do or do not like, but let's jump right in. So first is the key clay or the 6-ring key holder. I actually do not have the 6-ring key holder. I'm very tempted by it, but my husband and I do share a car right now. We left a car in LA because we're down there a lot for family, and then we have a car up here, and there is public transportation up here. Granted, still not a lot, but there is public transportation in the Bay Area that my husband takes. He took it when he was in school, would take it to or from work just because it dropped off right next to where he did work. So we have one car, so there's kind of no reason for me to have a 6-ring key holder, so key clay on that one. The next question is Damier, Ebene, or Damier Azur. I love Damier Azur. I think the white print is just so beautiful. I wear it all year round. The Damier Ebene's not bad, but I love the Damier Azur. Mini pochette or pochette accessories. I'd go with the pochette accessories just because that can all be used as a pouch in your bag and as a purse, and so I think the versatility of that's really great. The mini pochette you could use as both, but unless you have an older phone or a smaller phone, your phone's not going to fit in it. Next is the Alma or the Speedy. That's a really hard one. I think I'm going to go with the Speedy just because my first ever like high-end luxe bag that I bought for myself when I turned 18 was a pre-loved Speedy. Neverfull or On the Go. So I love the On the Go. You guys have not seen it on this channel, but I actually have two. Maybe I'll get around to filming a reveal, probably not. But both for me are work bags. I love the versatility of the dual handles on the Go, but I'm gonna have to go Neverfull just because I've had my Neverfulls for so much longer and they are so durable. I have all 3 canvases, so I love those bags. Petite Malle or Boite Chapeau, which I am not French. I'm probably butchered both of those. I'm gonna go with the Boite Chapeau. I have 2 of them, and then I kind of have the vintage ones, which I don't know if you guys have seen that video, but I'll link it up above. That is one of my favorite bags. I love the round hat box look. The other one's very cute with the trunk, but it just doesn't hold enough for me, so definitely not the Petite Malle. The Nano Speedy or the Nano Noe. So you guys will have known that I love my Nano Speedy, but I also really want the Nano Noe because I'm obsessed with the Noe. I just love the story behind it, and I love that the Noe, like the whole point of the Noe is to like hold champagne, which is so luxurious, but we're gonna go with the Nano Speedy for now, just because I don't have the other one. So, cannot compare. Chanel, Caviar or Lambskin. As you guys know, hands down Lambskin, times a billion. There's a reason why Lambskin used to be more expensive, and why all the French women prefer Lambskin, because Caviar is not as luxurious. Not saying it's not durable, because it's definitely durable, and probably more durable than Lambskin. These are luxury goods, and if you're not using it for everyday, Lambskin. Chevron or Quilting. Quilting for sure. The Chevron just reminds me of Saint Laurent, and to me, Chevron is not Chanel. The Quilting is Chanel. Ooh, Espadrilles or Slingbacks. So I own both. I will say I wear the Espadrilles more, so we're going to go with Espadrilles. Trendy CC or Coco handle. Well, I own both. I'm going to go with the Trendy CC because I love the color my Trendy CC is in. It's actually the same color as Jamie's Trendy CC, and it's a really rare, like beautiful caramel color. It's just like the most beautiful neutral. So we're going to go Trendy CC. Chanel 19 or Deauville. I love both of those too. These questions are so difficult. I'd say right now, because we're going into winter, the Chanel 19 is probably more applicable. I do love the Deauville. I do have one. I use it all the time. Even my mom likes that bag, and she like doesn't love a lot of my luxury pieces. But Chanel 19 for now. Boite or the Gabrielle. Honestly, I would pick neither. If I really had to, I'd rather have both a Chanel 19 and a Deauville than either of those bags. I do have one Boite. It is a larger size Boite. And I do use it, but it's not a lot. My style isn't very edgy, so I don't think the Boite works really well for me. And then I'm just The Gabrielle, I love the backpack version, but I don't like the actual bag, so I'm not sure which one this is referring to. So I guess if I can say the Gabrielle backpack, that's what I would go with. And then you have the classic flap or the reissue. I love the classic flap. I don't own a reissue. I do want one just because it's more on trend with what Chanel carried when she was designing for the fashion house, just because the CC lock is a Karl Lagerfeld thing, but I would go with the classic flap. And I think if you're going to invest in one, I would go with the classic flap. Unless you do not like logos at all, cannot stand them, then I understand wanting to go with the reissue. Okay, last set, Hermes. So you have the Clic Clack or the Clic H. I own both. I actually got all of mine that I own at a sample sale, and some of them got stolen. Swiss Air, I see you and I'm still annoyed. I think I'd go with the Clic H or the Clic Osh as they call it, just because I do like the slightly thinner bracelet than the thicker one. Sorry guys, Oran sandals or Oasis sandals, I also own both of these. The Oran are leather and the Oasis are rubber. I would go with the Oran. Etupe or gold, hands down gold. Togo or Epsom. Togo, Epsom to me is like a Saffiano leather. It is nicer, don't get me wrong, but I prefer Togo. Evelyn or the Picotin, I own both of these as well, which you guys have probably never seen. People are styling the Picotin recently like really, really cool. So I'm gonna go with the Picotin, and I wish I carried mine more. I think I want a strap for it. Seeing people do some really creative things with it, and I think it can be a lot more versatile than one would think. And then 20, or the last one, is Birkin or Kelly. So I also own one of each. Okay, so these are really actually hard to compare because they're, to me, completely different bags. I know they're similar looking, but one is a tote bag and one is like a shoulder bag. And so I think for versatility, I would go Kelly because of the shoulder bag, and then you can carry a top handle. Don't get me wrong, I love the Birkin. And if I didn't have to choose, I'd say both. So save up, buy both. That's my solution. That's honestly my solution for a lot of things. But if you like this sort of tag video, if you like handbag reveals, handbag comparisons, handbag reviews, please make sure to hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video, which will be changing to Mondays and Thursdays. So right now I was doing Sunday and Wednesday, but Sundays are kind of becoming hard for me to get up because the weekend is just more part of the work week for me right now. So I work 7 days a week. Pretty late nights, so it can be hard to get things up on the weekends. It used to be easier for me, and since we're now what I call living at work instead of working from home, it is harder for me to get them out on Sundays, so I will be doing Mondays and Thursdays. Thank you so much for tuning in today, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.